Hi, I'm Damari Gray. You're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beaten thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboys Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi, my name's Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Yes, Reggae Boys Commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boys Commentary, like, share and subscribe.
Reggae Boys Commentary, subscribe, like and share.
Hi, I'm Chris Binney, and I'm Jamaica's #1 squash player and 9-time Caribbean champion, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe and share button below.
Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we'll come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. So, folks, this evening, starting at 7 o'clock, which is in another 4 minutes from now, we'll have the official draw for the 2024 CONCACAF Champions Cup. And this is big for numerous reasons, because we have a Jamaican club being involved in the competition in Cavalier. The first time since 2020 that we have a Jamaican club involved within the competition. So we're very pleased about that we have representation in this competition for the first time since 2020. This was before the first COVID case that took place in Jamaica. And the next thing is that you have Jamaicans that are attached to clubs. Mr. United says, big up, Simon. Big up. How are you? All is well? So the next element is in relation to the clubs. And that is what we're going to discuss right now. But for those of you just tuning in, hit the like button right away, okay? Hit the like button right away and hit the subscribe button so we can get right into it. The next thing we're going to discuss is in relation to when the draw takes place. We're going to look at, okay, which reggae boy, which reggae girl, which reggae boy and which club they're attached to, okay? So if you look at the teams that are entering the round of 16 of the competition, right? The only two, or you could say one club of these five that are in the round of 16 that will be involved, I'm going to go through that right now so that you guys are fully aware about it, all right? So at Inter Miami, there's one player of Jamaican heritage, and he is somebody that was born to Jamaican parents, all right? You guys get that? Somebody that was born to Jamaican parents. Everybody on the same page there? Good. And this is a homegrown player, and that player is none other than Ian Frey. Now, Ian Frey is 21 years old, right? Another 2.5 minutes to go until the draw itself. Ian Frey is 21, plays for Inter Miami. So first thing first is that he's at Inter Miami and he's been given the assurances that take all the time he needs to recover from injury and to recover from the ACL, right? So that's exactly the situation there. All right, so this is something, and he was, of course, part of the Inter Miami team that won the 2023 Leagues Cup, played 11 MLS matches this year, progress from last few campaigns, you could say, playing USL League One, playing MLS Next Pro, and playing in the MLS this year, and even scoring a goal as well. So, Ian Frey, okay? Well, the person says checking from Florida. Right, so Inter Miami will be in the CONCACAF Champions Cup draw, and they're slated for the round of 16 in action in another 90 seconds. The draw will commence, but as mentioned to you guys previously, when it comes to draws, the situation is that there's always an explanation. There's the razzmatazz. You have an introduction to the draw, an introduction to the different teams that are playing within the competition, and also discussions in relation to, well, okay, who is going to play who? And that fun part comes, I would say, around 7:30, to be quite frank with you, in relation to the draw itself. So that's something for all of us to bear in mind. So that you guys are fully in the grand scheme of things. All right. Now, in terms of round one in particular, these are the teams that will be participating. Right? And I want you all to be aware as the draw is just about to start. They're revving up the music. Persons are taking their respective seats, and we're getting ready for the show on the road. CONCACAF's YouTube channel is actually showing the draw live for those individuals that do want to tune in. Yeah, CONCACAF's YouTube channel is actually showing the draw so that everybody is fully aware of things. So we got the Vancouver Whitecaps, which has Javane Brown, right? And as we know, Junior Hoylett also plays for Vancouver Whitecaps as well. So that's somebody else of Jamaican heritage, even though he already represents Canada. He's somebody with Jamaican heritage involved within the competition itself. So Javane Brown, and we spoke also about the man himself in Junior Hoylett. Apart from him, there's another person that I want you all to be aware about. And his name is Levante Johnson. Yeah. Levante Johnson, 24-year-old forward, now at Vancouver. So that you all are aware as well. Okay, good. And they're playing the montage now for the draw, the CONCACAF Champions Cup draw, a new era and epic battles for greatness. And they're in all for the ultimate prize, the 2024 CONCACAF Champions Cup. It's hard to get here. It's hard to play here. And it continues by saying it's even harder to win here. 27 clubs across North America, Central America, and the Caribbean playing in the 2024 CONCACAF Champions Cup. And they're showing appreciation for the sponsors of this competition as well, so that they are involved in the grand scheme of things as well. Replaying the montage, and CONCACAF President and FIFA Vice President Victor Montagliani is giving an introduction with the virtual reality background and speaking about the importance of this competition, 27 club competition, and breaking things down little by little in this aspect of things. So a recap: Vancouver Whitecaps, Forge FC, Cavalry FC, Cavalier, Mocha, Real Esteli, Independiente, Herediano, Comunicaciones, Saprissa, Nashville, Philadelphia Union, Unal, Toluca, Guadalajara, Monterrey, America, FC Cincinnati, St. Louis City FC, Orlando City FC, New England Revolution, and the Houston Dynamo, so that everybody is aware. Okay, so those are the participating teams in the competition. What does Simon Preston desire? I would love to have Cavalier take on Philadelphia Union, and the reason for that is to bring Andre Blake, bring Damian Lowe to Jamaica for the 2024 CONCACAF Champions Cup. I think they'll be a good support as well, having our Reggae Boys play on home soil. So Cavalier against Philadelphia Union, I think that'll be a great game, honestly, and it'd be great to see finally, Andre Blake, Damian Lowe playing against a Jamaican club. Because they haven't played a Jamaican club since they last played in Jamaica. So I do think it would be great as well for them being involved in this sort of atmosphere and things, And in other elements of things, there's also FC Cincinnati, which is home to Alvas Powell. St. Louis City FC, as we know, the video analyst is Kyle Chin. So, we wish St. Louis City all the best as well. And also we have a reggae boy there as well, which we want to highlight as well, and that everybody is on the same page of things, So we're very pleased about this, extremely pleased about the progress, that has been made in relation to the clubs in the competition and all of those aspects, So we're happy and we're looking forward to what lies ahead within the competition, So this is an exciting news of all of these aspects. All right. So John Bell, 26-year-old, plays for Philadelphia Union, made his debut, in fact, for the Reggae Boys against Guatemala quite recently. He wears that number 23 jersey, John Bell. Yeah. So we'll see how everything goes from there, So we press forward, keep working hard, and we keep progressing, So, yep, there we go. And remember, guys, the CONCACAF League is no longer in existence. Okay, it's now the CONCACAF, Champions Cup. Okay, just that one tier competition. All right, good. The draw is on stage. Persons are speaking in relation to different factors of things, and they're highlighting those elements, which is good. which is good. And now showing another montage in relation to the competition, as this competition has been revamped from previous editions, which is good. The battle for one cup. God, they're showing a lot of information here. The battle for greatness. The camera has panned to the trophy to show exactly what it's about, and more explanation from CONCACAF executives in relation to the competition, what it means, and of course, the future that awaits in this event. And another video that they're going to show in relation to the sponsors for the competition. They showed a bank sponsor, now they're showing alcohol. Now they're showing like a running slideshow in terms of the history of the competition, in terms of past winners, photos from previous teams that have won it. We saw Pachuca a minute ago, Club America not too long ago, Seattle Sounders won the competition, you know. I believe LA won it in the year 2000, you know, so it's a competition that has a wealth of history, a competition that has tremendous, you know, elements to it that makes it such a great club, you know. Which is good. All right, that video presentation has been concluded. Yeah, I can confirm that video presentation has to be the West Indies, man. Another video is taking place, and this is an explanation coming into the draw itself. Round 1, round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and final. Explaining the 5 rounds of the competition. The first round, all rounds are finals except the final. So semifinals, 2-legged, quarterfinals, 2 legs, round of 16, 2-legged, and first round, 2 legs as well. So the only leg that is not 2 legs is the final. The final will be 1 leg in particular come June 2. So that everybody is aware. Heading into the draw, remember Cavalier 109 within CONCACAF. 5 clubs preceded in round of 16. That's the Central American champions, League Cups winners, the MLS Cup winners, Mexican League winners, and also the Caribbean Cup winners. Spoke about the home and away play as well. That's something that was been brought to the fore. And they're explaining in terms of the preceded clubs that are in the round of 16 already. And I've made mention about those 5 clubs already. Those 5 clubs are Pachuca, Robin Hood, Alajuelense, Columbus Crew, and Inter Miami. So those are the clubs currently within the the competition. So that's where we are now. Emphasis on the dates for the competition. That's something else has been brought forward. Round 1, February, and it's spread out of different legs. Round 2 is in March, quarterfinals in April, semifinals also in April, while the final is in June. So May would be the only month without competition. All right, so if you guys haven't already, hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well to Reggae Boys Commentary, a recap of the 27 clubs that are participating in the competition. That is something that is taking place as we speak right now, so that everybody is fully aware. All right, so now it's that special time where persons go behind the balls and the pots and put together essentially who will face who. But as you know, when you're introducing these individuals, they speak about their experiences within the competition, and that is exactly what is taking place. So Moises Munoz, that's one in particular, speaking about his experiences in particular, what it means to participate in this competition, how it helped him in this process of things. So that's was 100% clear, you know, so that everybody is aware in the grand scheme of things, you know. So you have different persons getting involved in different things as well. So let's get right to it, shall we? They're introducing the different pots. Pot 1, pot 2, pot 3. Well, Cavalier are located in pot 2. So they're in the pot with Mocha, Real Esteli, Forge, Cavalry, Independiente, Comunicaciones, Herediano, St. Louis, Saprissa, Vancouver. So Cavalier will not face a team in pot 2 in round 1. They'll face a team in pot 1 in round 1. So it's either MLS team or a Mexican team for Cavalier. Next person, Diego Valeri. That's right, Diego Valeri is involved in this pot. speaking about other things. Diego talking about what this competition meant for him as well. And he says, thank you very much, and goes to his respective ball of pots, you know? And they're going to bring on the next person is Carlos Fernandez, who is the CONCACAF Chief Football Competitions Officer. Carlos Fernandez, the CONCACAF Chief Football Competitions Officer, and he is going to break down a little bit further the draw and start with the different pots, what is needed, and basically send us on our way in relation to the draw itself. CONCACAF's YouTube channel is showing it so that everybody is aware and can keep track of things as well. Yes, CONCACAF's YouTube channel is showing it, and they are being extremely helpful from this factor, you know? So yeah, Fernandez is speaking about once more the permutations of the draws, so everybody's on the same page, explaining which team is on which pot, and also as well the three persons will lining up behind their respective ball, respective pot. Once more highlighting of the sponsors. They've highlighted the bank sponsor, the beer sponsor, now the airline sponsor as well, as we get the ball rolling for this competition. There's a virtual reality segment, VR screen, with Carlos going into the 2017 and which pots they will be in. And once that is complete, then we will have the draw done and dusted. All right, good. All right, the pots once more, because remember it's highlighted twice so that everybody understands. Some people triple check things, some people double check things. In this case, double check in terms of CONCACAF repeating the 5 teams that go straight into the round of 16 of the competition in particular, so that everybody understands. So this evening, you have some teams that are going to be drawn. You have Pachuca, Columbus Crew. The third highest would be Inter Miami. The fourth highest team was Alajuelense of Costa Rica, and the fifth highest team is Robin Hood, SV Robin Hood, out of Suriname. Like head coach Roberto Guiden. You also have Jamilio Richards. You have Shaquille Cairo. You have Franklin Singo de Cromo, part of their team. Some great players, part of their roster. Jonathan Funkel, who I think is, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the best young goalkeepers within CONCACAF, and I do think that he's going to impress by the time that he's on a wider global audience in CONCACAF, and this is going to be extremely important of things. Monterrey you know, just a final introduction of teams. So a number of Jamaicans will be involved in this competition next year. So we look forward to that quite vividly. Pot 1 teams, Pot 2 teams, explaining the process of who goes where. So today in this draw, you won't see who Robin Hood will play in the round of 16. You'll see Robin Hood against in a situation where they play the winner of this round 1 clash. You understand what I'm saying? So imagine this. Imagine it's a scenario where you have Cavalier, right, playing off against another MLS team, and the prize is a game against Inter Miami in the round of 16. Now, wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Well, that would be truly special, you know? Truly, truly, truly special. So I have my pen here, and I'm going to make notes. Yes, I'm going to make notes on the draw so that everybody can understand. Why is it that when you need a pen, they don't function properly? You know, these are pens. Pens act so funny from time to time when you need it versus, you know, but we progress. Pot 1 teams again and Pot 2 teams again. It's nice to see that Cavalier are in the competition. I'm so happy. I'll explain why as well, because these young players are going to be, the eyes are going to, over 150 million eyes are going to be on them. So this is truly special. Truly special. So we're going to have the draw now, and we'll see who Cavalier will face. We'll see who Philadelphia Union with Andre Blake and Damian Lowe will face, who St. Louis will face, who F Cincinnati will face. So we're looking forward to things right now. And we're getting the draw started now. You guys ready? And it's the Pot 1 teams, okay? Yeah, so the Pot 1 teams. And the first team out is Deportivo Toluca of Mexico. That's Deportivo Toluca of Mexico. So they've been pulled out of the hat. So they're the first team out of the hat. And now we'll look for which position they are. Are they A1, A2, A10? So that's something that we have to keep close eye on when they're drawn out. Mario Russell, bless up, man. So they're A2. All right, so they're A2. All right. So Toluca is A2. We continue with the draw. Remember, we still have Andre Blake, Philly Union, etc. to be involved in things as well. And the next team out of the draw is FC Cincinnati. That's right, FC Cincinnati has been pulled out of the draw, and we'll get to see where they will be in this aspect of things. And FC Cincinnati is A10. All right. They're 8. All right. Cool. A few more teams to pull out: Guadalajara, Orlando City, Nashville, Houston Dynamo, New England, and Philadelphia Union. So quite a few teams to be unveiled. The next team out is Club Deportivo Guadalajara de Mexico. As we know, this is the club where Javier Hernandez was before he made that move over to Manchester United. So that's where things are there. Team being pulled out, and they're A4. So Guadalajara are A4. All right, so we still have 2, 4, 5 more teams to pull out of the hat. Orlando, Nashville, New England Revolution, Houston Dynamo, and the Philadelphia Union. So those are the teams that are still to be pulled out of the hat. The next team out is Houston Dynamo. That's right, Houston Dynamo of Major League Soccer has been pulled out. Houston Dynamo, when I think about Houston, I think about Pat Onstad, I think about Lovell Palmer, I think about Javon Watson. Those are the names I think about when I think about Houston Dynamo. Lovell Palmer scoring a great goal, you know. And Houston Dynamo is position A6. So Houston Dynamo is position A6. All right. 4 more teams to be pulled out of the hat. And the next team is Nashville. That's right, Nashville FC has been pulled out of the hat. So we see their position now is at A1, A5, A8, A11. Well, we shall see. We'll see which one of them Nashville will be. Maybe A11. There you go. Nashville is A11. Okay, so Nashville FC is A11 in the pot. We have Orlando, we have New England Revolution, and Philadelphia Union. Yes, Mario, Cavalier is a Jamaican club that has qualified. Up next is New England Revolution. New England Revolution has been pulled out of the hat. So New England Revolution has been pulled out of the hat. So we'll see where they are, A5, A8, A1, probably A5. Yeah, A5 for New England Revolution as they're being pulled out of the hat. That leaves Orlando City FC and Philadelphia Union. Orlando and Philly, those are the 2 MLS clubs to be pulled out of the hat. So we are going to see how that works right now. The next team out is Philadelphia Union. That's right, Philadelphia Union has been pulled out, so they could be A1 or A8. We'll wait to see where and which path they will be on. And that is A1 for Philadelphia Union. That's right, A1 for Philadelphia Union. All right. You know what's interesting now, folks? If Cavalier gets Nashville, then that means that if Cavalier defeats Nashville, then they'll face Inter Miami in the round of 16, which would mean Messi. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, if Cavalier plays Nashville, then if Cavalier beats Nashville, then Cavalier plays Inter Miami. Put it that way in the draw. All right. So that's how it would be in the draw. So we have the Pot A teams complete. So now this is the compelling part when you have the Pot B teams involved. So that is what we're going to see right now. So right, the pot. All right, here we go, guys. This is where things gets really interesting. The first team out is Deportivo Saprissa. Deportivo Saprissa. If you ask me, I want Cavalier to be B1 or B11. Yeah. Deportivo Saprissa. Who will Deportivo Saprissa play? Well, we're going to see right now. Well, it's Nashville. Nashville is the team, Dexter. Nashville will be the name of the club. And here we go, B1. Oh, man. So Cavalier won't play Philadelphia Union. Damn. I was really hoping for Cavalier to come up against Philly Union. You know, that would have been great. Yeah, I would have been really excited about that, to be quite frank with you. The next team out is Mocha. Mocha of La República Dominicana. And this is February. B11. Oh man, Mocha's gonna go Nashville, so that means Nashville against Mocha. Great. So Cavalier would not play Messi until the final. All right. All right. Who will be the next team out? The next team out is Comunicaciones of Guatemala. That's Comunicaciones of Guatemala. Comunicaciones of Guatemala. At this within the draw itself. But FC Cincinnati against Cavalier would be a good game. Bring Alvas Paul back to Jamaica. B9. So Monterrey against Comunicaciones. Yeah, that should be a good game. Monterrey, Mexican club, and Comunicaciones, a club from Guatemala. So that should be good. Next team out is Cavalier. All right, guys, Cavalier's out. Can we get Cavalier to play Orlando? Yeah. No, Cincinnati. Yeah. Make it B10. B10 would be good. B10 for Cavalier. B10, 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 B10 for Cavalier. Yes! Cavalier against Cincinnati. Woo! Cavalier against Cincinnati. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Look at that. Cavalier against FC Cincinnati. Woo! That is something. Cavalier will face FC Cincinnati of the MLS in round 1 of the 2024 CONCACAF Champions Cup. Look at that. Look at that. That's quite something. That is something. Wow. St. Louis is also pulled out as well in the hat. We'll see who St. Louis gets as well. FC Cincinnati. All right, the draw continues. Just to let you know what you've seen so far. Philly against Saprissa. Hamilton Forge of Canada. So we got Philly, all right, versus Saprissa. Copa America versus Esteli. New England Revolution, Tigres. Monterrey, Comunicaciones. Nashville against Mocha. Houston against St. Louis. Houston against St. Louis. Cincinnati versus Cavalier. And a few more teams to be pulled out. Next team out is Herediano. Jamaican involvement in the 2024 CONCACAF Champions Cup. Cavalier versus FC Cincinnati. Next we got Houston versus St. Louis. And Philadelphia Union versus Deportivo. So we have Andre Blake and Damian Lowe. Still waiting for Vancouver now. Draw continues. 2 more teams to be pulled out. New England Revolution against Vancouver. Could be a good game. But we'll see. Vancouver Whitecaps are pulled out of the hut. But which team will they face? Will they face Tigres or will they face the New England Revolution? Well, if it is B5, then it will be New England. It's B7, which means Tigres. So a trip to Mexico for Trigger. Tigres. No. What's the next thing now? Bam, 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 bam. We need to... So there we go. The draw is complete, folks. So let's recap for everybody so that you all are aware of these elements. Jamaican involvement in the 2024 CONCACAF Champions Cup. Cavalier versus FC Cincinnati. Houston against St. Louis City FC, John Bell. And there was no Kyle Chin, the analyst of the club, who was also the analyst for Jamaica. Philadelphia Union, Andre Blake and Damian Lowe versus Deportivo Saprissa. And the Vancouver Whitecaps, which has Javane Brown, against Tigres Unal of Mexico. The path that you have with Cavalier, they'll face the winner of Monterrey Comunicaciones in the quarterfinals. Philly Union, they'll face Pachuca in the next round. Yeah. Nashville Mocha plays into Miami in the round of 16. Wow. That could have been Harbor View. You know. Alrighty, there we go. And the draw is complete. The draw is complete. And there's another individual there that I want to make mention about, and that is Javan East. Correct. And that is the Javan East at Deportivo Saprissa. All right. So at Deportivo Saprissa, do you have Javan East? So that everybody is aware. And there we go. So there we go. There we go, folks. Cavalier will play against FC Cincinnati, and that will be home and away. I repeat, those matches will be home and away. FC Cincinnati. The draw is complete. Everybody is pleased and happy about it. Just a recap for everybody. Philadelphia Union against Saprissa. Winner of that game's plays Pachuca. All right. Robin Hood plays the winner of Toluca and Herediano. To be quite frank with you, Robin Hood should win that game. Club America against Real Esteli, against Guadalajara and Forge. New England Revolution against Alajuelense in the next round. All right. In the next side of the pot, Houston versus St. Louis. So that means, John Bell, and of course, in addition to John Bell, having Kyle Chin as well, part of the roster, is extremely important. Kyle Chin there as well. On Houston, right now, as we speak, no Jamaicans there. There is an Icelandic player, but no Jamaicans there at Houston at this point in time. Continue on with the draw. Vancouver against Tigres. Of course, these matches are home and away, folks. Orlando against Calvary. Monterrey against Comunicaciones. Nashville against Mocha. So Nashville or Mocha, one of those two teams will face Inter Miami in the round of 16. So peep this. Cavalier goes to the quarterfinals, they face Inter Miami. All they have to do is beat Cincinnati and beat one of Monterrey and Comunicaciones, and Cavalier faces Inter Miami in the quarterfinals of the competition. The quarterfinals. All right, there you go. So Cavalier against Cincinnati. Cavalier against Cincinnati. All right, Cincinnati. Cavalier against Cincinnati, and they would play the winner of Monterrey against Comunicaciones in the round of 16 of the competition. So Cavalier, the only way Cavalier could play Inter Miami is the quarterfinals. All right, that's the quarterfinals of the competition, so that everybody is aware of everything. Yes, Cavalier faces Alvas Paul. That is what I said. The dates of the matches are in February. To next to hope, and CONCACAF competitions will provide updates in relation to these matches in particular, in relation to the specific dates in due course. Okay, so that will come in time. But February 6 to 8 is likely for the first leg, so that you all are aware of things. Okay, so be mindful of this as we proceed further on. FC Cincinnati has the likes of Alvas Powell, the likes of Santiago Arias, Yerson Mosquera from Wolves, Roman Celentano, Matt Miazga is also there at FC Cincinnati right now. Brandon Vasquez is there at the club in terms of at FC Cincinnati. He's tipped to get more appearances after scoring 4 goals in 8 games and scoring at the Gold Cup against Jamaica. So you can look out for him. Scored against Trinidad, Canada, Jamaica, Serbia, all in 2023. February in Ohio. Yeah. So yeah. Exciting times ahead, folks. Cavalier against an MLS club in FC Cincinnati. Big game. Big game. And we're looking forward to it. All right, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button as well. You hit the subscribe button for more content. What are your thoughts? Are you looking forward to Cavalier taking on an MLS team? Well, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content.
Hi, I'm Damari Gray. You're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beet and thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboy's Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi, my name's Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Yes, Reggae Boys Commentary, like and subscribe, yeah?
Reggae Boys Commentary, like, share, and subscribe.
Reggae Boys Commentary. Subscribe, like, and share. Is that the right order?
Hi, I'm Chris Binney, and I'm Jamaica's #1 squash player and 9-time Caribbean champion. And you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button below.